Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called Christ Consciousness. Within each person, there are two competing, quite contrary entities. One is the ego, the other is the spirit. The ego is everything we learn and believe to be true in our life. From the moment of our birth, when the ego is created, we are taught how to survive in the world. And we learn that to be successful, we need to get a good education, a well paying job. So we maybe buy material possessions, have a family, and do the best things that life offers. The great majority of the world believe what they learned, and therefore they live in a self centered environment where concern is just for the individual and for themselves rather than for anyone else. But also within every life is a spirit. It is a piece of God, our higher self. They're known by many names. And our spirit's purpose is to share its inherent wisdom and unconditional love with us so that we may share it with to help all others selflessly without any reason or cause, realizing that only by helping each other to succeed and find meaning and purpose in their life as well, will our life have been lived meaningfully and will we have understood our true purpose for our life's journey. So, what is Christ consciousness? Most people are dominated by their egoistic beliefs. Therefore, they remain self centered, they remain asleep, accepting everything that they have learned in their life as true. This is how we go through life. And this is the cause of all of humanity's self imposed, self inflicted problems now and throughout all of history. It is the cause of war, hate, prejudice, homelessness, hunger, and every other problem that is caused by living in a self centered world. What Christ consciousness is instead of the ego dominating our life, which is muting or silencing the messages of our spirit within, our spirit now is the primary guide in our life. When that happens, the ego remains with us, but takes a very secondary role in our life because the ego is necessary to help us survive and live in the world. But now its messages are very muted, and therefore we follow the complete guidance of our spirit within. This is enlightenment. And what Christ consciousness is the complete acceptance of the spiritual path through life with the realization that only by sharing our spirit's wisdom and love with all others, regardless of any differences whatsoever, will we understand our true purpose in life and live a life of not only genuine love and discover inner peace, but meaning as well. Christ, Buddha, Muhammad, and others who we consider prophets were people who understood completely the necessity and the importance of allowing our spirit to guide our lives. And by 100% believing and accepting the guidance of our spirit, relegating the ego to a very secondary role, they became enlightened. And that is what Christ consciousness is. Within each person, just like Jesus and Muhammad and Buddha, we each have Christ consciousness. And with the acceptance, the complete acceptance of the spiritual path through life, selflessly sharing all our excess, our love, our wisdom to help all others, seeing no differences whatsoever in anybody, regardless of their beliefs, their race, their religion, their sex, or any of the thousands of other differences there may be between us, then we too may embrace Christ consciousness and have the same abilities as Christ and Muhammad and Buddha did as well. This is Ken with another spiritual video.